Alright guys, what's going on? Just a heads up. New subscribers watching this. If there are any, I do not read the spoilers. So if you already know what's going on, and you want to be one of those people who just kind of ruin everything down in the comments, please don't. But, so we start the show off with Pope and Josh Matthews up against the guardrail with the crowd talking about what's going to happen tonight. I like that. I've seen some indie people do, indie companies doing. I've seen some companies, old companies doing something like that. It kind of has that old school feel to it, and I really like it. So Jeff Hardy comes out to the ring and says, "Decay, why they attack him." Decay comes out. Abyss said, "We got, basically paid to do it for the right, amount, whatever." And Abyss is like, they're about to attack his ass again. And Jeff Hardy goes right after him before they can attack him. And here we go. Sorry about your damn luck. And here comes James Storm out to the ring and pretty much clears house. Says that he's got a guaranteed tag team title rematch. So after the break, they come back, tag team match. Solid tag team match to start the show off. I love how the Decay uses Storm's Abyss choke slams Crazy Steve onto James Storm, which is always that's always pretty cool. But the crowd was into this match. Jeff Hardy about to win. He hits the twist of fate. About to hit the swanton bomb. Lights go out. So, and here, lights come back on. Willow. And I'm like, I remember a couple weeks back when we saw Willow in the back messing with Eric Young and Bram. Willow's here. Matt Hardy's gone. My guess, Matt Hardy. That'd be my smart guess for me. That's Matt Hardy. But the lights come back on. Of course, James Storm's out from what Decay did. Jeff Hardy turns around. Both Abyss and Crazy Steve hit the mist. Abyss catches him with the Black Hole Slam. 1, 2, 3. Still your tag team champions, the Decay. Like the match. It's a good, solid opener for TNA. And let's see. Hopefully they deliver on the rest of the show. Alright. After that first bang, they fire off another bang. So we got... Well, before that, I like the segment where Maria and Mike Bennett go to Billy Corgan's concert. I love Smashing Pumpkins. They are awesome. And to see that, and to see them go backstage and talk to Billy Corgan, and then Mike Bennett's like, well, Maria's like, you want to talk to the Miracle? Do you want to talk to, and they cut back to Drew Galloway in the ring. And he called out Bobby Lashley, because he's the new number one contender. Bobby Lashley comes out and says, he's just gonna lose, right? So Drew Galloway's like, well, let's fight tonight. And Bobby Lashley basically says, no, these people want a prize fight. It's gonna be something for them to look forward to. Slammiversary sounds great for it, but that's just my opinion. And then, so Bobby Lashley leaves, and here comes Eli Drake, and he says, if I'm still standing here, him and Galloway have a rivalry, and that's just because of the Rising, and it goes back to that. And of course, Eli Drake was breaking away from the Rising before the Rising was even broken up, so that makes sense. So Eli Drake is the awesome dude. He's so great on the mic. He goes, so I'm going to start with the King of the Mountain title, then I'm going to go to tag team. Even if I had to do this all by myself, then I have to pull some sunset flip planchas like them jabronis in the back or something like that. I'll do it. Then I'll go to that world title. I was like, so funny. Oh my god. And then so they start fighting, of course, and it goes to commercial break. So after the break, it'll be the world title match. So this has been awesome so far. I don't know if you guys are wondering. I do, after every segment, I'll go over it and talk about it. So I just decided to make that as one whole segment and do that match as the next one, because I didn't expect the Eli Drake thing to be a match. I didn't expect that at all, so yeah. Alright, that was a good match. Eli Drake, dude, is awesome. If you're not watching Eli Drake, you don't like wrestling. And I'm seriously being honest. You know, the dude is growing on me on the mic, and I really feel like his mic skills are insane. But that match he just put on made me feel like he's just the total package at this point. That match was insane. I mean, Eli Drake comes off the top rope and gets caught by Drew Galloway. Like, he just straight catches him, hits him with a belly-to-belly suplex, throwing him halfway across the ring. I was like, yeah. But before that, here comes Drew Galloway. Freaking Eli Drake catches him, takes him up, power slam, and then they fight back and forth. Drew gets on the top rope, jumps, and here's, I mean, okay, it's a 6-sided ring, so, you know, one corner to one corner. It's pretty far distance. And here's Eli Drake. Drew Galloway, he's walking, you know, climbing up to get up the top rope. Here comes Eli Drake running from all the way other side of the ring, catches him, fucking catapults him right over to the other side. I mean, it was insane. But here comes Eli Drake, and he goes out and gets the world title. And I'm thinking, really? He grabs the world title, and he throws it in the ring to get the ref's attention. And at that time, Pope's like, oh, that's smart. And I'm like, is it? He just showed the ref, and then he goes, once the ref takes the title, he obviously goes and gets his King of the Mountain briefcase and tries to hit Drew Galloway with it. Drew Galloway he ducked, and as Eli Drake goes about to pull up, Brian Hebner gets it out, you know, the case out, and Drew Galloway, I swear, hit him with one of the nastiest freaking Claymore kicks so far in that as that move's history of being a thing. I swear to God, and then right after he kicks him, he holds on, takes him up, freaking future shock DDT, 1, 2, 3, Drew Galloway still your world champion. And of course, after the match, here comes freaking Bobby Lashley. It's a nasty spear, and holding up the title, it cuts to EC3, and EC3 is on his way out to the ring. And he will not leave that freaking ring, he said, until Mike Bennett comes out there and accepts the match. Please. The first 2 matches they had were awesome. Let's see if they do it again tonight. I doubt they will. But if they do, the match would be insane. Okay. EC3 is the funniest man. Oh my god. He said... He told Mike Bennett to get out there so they could have their match, and he introduced Maria's name. I forgot what he said. Well, Maria comes out. She goes, "Well, EC3, you pronounced my name wrong. It is Maria Kanellis. You're Touche McGee." I'm like, "You're Toots me." I'm dead. I'm laughing like, and then all of a sudden he looks at Mike Bennett and said he did Touche Phil. Oh my god! And then I forget. And then he goes, "Well, you're going to stand there with your thumb up, probably up your butt. I'm done." That was awesome. Great stuff. It just makes me laugh. EC3 is my favorite wrestler right now. He's my favorite wrestler for a while now, so it's pretty funny. And Mike Bennett says to get the rematch, he's going to have to fight his demons from the past. And tonight, it's a 6 sides of steel. And it's from somebody from his past. And if I'm being totally honest, there's 2 guys from his past left in the company. Rockstar Spud and Matt Hardy. Kurt Angle left. He's retired, obviously. He's never really faced Bobby Roode. He's never really faced Eric Young. He did have a really great rivalry with Bully Ray. So, who else is there? I mean, he's had 3 major rivalries. I mean, those are the 3 ones I could think of. And with Matt Hardy and Rockstar Spud being there, I'm pretty sure Rockstar Spud will have the match tonight. That's what I'm guessing here. I don't, maybe next week. Matt Hardy's not. I don't know what's going on with Matt Hardy either. So I don't know who these people from his past are. I'm probably should go back and watch some of the old matches. It's been a while. I mean, let me get your thoughts on who else is going to face him. Because I don't know what's going on with Matt Hardy. I'm thinking he's Willow. And then we got Spud. So Spud versus EC3 tonight, probably in the cage match. That's what I'm guessing. And it's probably going to be freaking awesome. That match is going to be good. And Tyrus, he can face Tyrus too. So there's 3. maybe Spud tonight or Tyrus tonight, and the next week either Spud or Tyrus. It's gonna be one of those two. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're done with that part. That part so far has been awesome. TNA so far has been awesome. Like I said, 2 hours is a great time. It's a great hours for the show. You get all your spots in there you need to. Get all your important parts in there. And there's not just filler matches. And then if you would go to 1 hour, it's just like you're cramming too much stuff into the show. So I think 2 hours is just the best length of a wrestling show, to be honest. I mean, ROH does it in an hour. And they do their shit because they don't really they don't really cut much promos. They do their backstage promos, and Jay Lethal cuts a lot of promos, but in the ring, most of the time it's just straight wrestling. So I don't know. Lucha Underground, they do their movie thingy in the back, but they don't do much in-ring promos. So that's just my opinion. I just had to get that out. I just felt like it was something I would say, but that's yeah. Okay, so before we get into the next match, we have to go to the build up to the next match. So what happened was Marie was in the back, and she calls Jade and Gail Kim in and says they need a match for tonight. And how about it be for that women's champion? My bad, guys. The Knockouts Championship. And the special enforcer will be Sienna. So the match is going pretty decently. I liked it when they had a lot of back and forth, and then Gail Kim sends Jade out of the ring, and all of a sudden they look at Sienna, and then Gail Kim's jumping off the second rope with a cross body to the outside, and when that happens, Gail Kim gets up and starts staring down Sienna, and here comes Jade, flies right through the middle rope, catches Gail with that suicide dive, and then Sienna's like gets pissed because Jade's winning. Throws her up against the ring post and swings her into them damn steps again. Whew. That looks like it hurts, guys. The match is called off. So Gail goes after Sienna. Sienna gets Gail gets a couple punches in. Sienna throws her back in and hits that nasty looking finishing move. And yeah, I really would like to see the match in. Hopefully we get to see this match one more time, because Jade and Gail Kim put on a good match together. It seems like they have got great chemistry, so I'd like to see that again. After that, we go to Al Snow's Wrestling Academy, and he's cutting a promo on how wrestling, training to get into wrestling used to be an exception. Now they just let anybody in, like Grado and Shira. Then the motherfucker says something about Donald Trump. He says he's making America great again by not just letting anybody in. And he's making pro wrestling great by not just letting anybody in. Now I could give a fuck about politics. So people are going to get butthurt about this. I'm pretty sure they are. So whatever to that. Yeah. It was a solid match. I'd like to see that go a little bit longer next time. But it was a good match. Good job by the Knockouts tonight. Okay, guys. The next match was Al Snow. After the promo, he faces Mahabali Shira. And this match was a bit of an I mean, the dude, Mahabali Shira, honestly, is basically just in there because TNA needs him. And it's helping them out with India. India's got them with a TV deal. And that's basically why they got him there. And the match was alright. That's like I say, Al Snow beat the shit out of him, but he kept kicking out. Why? Who knows? But finally, Grado's back. I love Grado. Damn, Grado, the dude's a good wrestler. Check out his indie work. He's really a good wrestler. Hopefully, soon they stop the goofy gimmick on Grado and TNA. Soon it happens. I really hope so. Because his work outside of TNA is really good. Hopefully they take him more serious soon. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the side of these TNA marks and how they feel about who should be in this rivalry instead of Al Snow. And they feel like it should be Aiden O'Shea. And it makes sense. The dude's a bully. That's his gimmick. But the reason they're giving this to Al Snow is because of his wrestling academy that just opened. So in a way, I get that it should be Aiden O'Shea, and in another way, I get that it should be Al Snow because Al Snow's got his new wrestling academy. So yeah. Then after the match, Jeff Hardy's looking for Willow, and he finds Willow and beats the holy shit out of him with the umbrella. Oh my god. But it goes a commercial before we can see who the Willow is. I really want to know. Okay, so before we talk about the main event, we gotta talk about what happened with Jeff Hardy. We come back from break, and Jeff Hardy's beating the shit out of that Willow. I mean, he just 8 times. I don't even know. He just kept hitting him off that chest or whatever it is. And here comes another Willow and beats the shit out of that Willow too. But then they kind of caught up on the numbers game and you smashed Jeff Hardy with a chair over the top of the head. So now we can get into this main event. Should be good. Alright, main event time. So it was Spud, like I thought, and the match was great. Another great match in the history of this rivalry, and it still wasn't as good as their hair versus hair match, but it was good. So Spud actually got some fight in this match. I thought it was going to be all ec3 when it first started. ec3 was beating his ass, and ec3 threw him, and Spud was, I don't know if he was just trying to go on the ropes for an Irish whip. Spud saw the cage and just jumped, started climbing. ec3 takes him down. Then Spud takes him down into the corner when he was going for a splash, stomps him down, right? Grabs the belt, which whips ec3 with the belt. Fucking boom, boom. And then Spud tries to escape again. Of course, ec3 is able to get him. Luckily, I mean, I wanted ec3 to win this match so bad. So ec3 brings him back in, hits the ec3 splash, but Spud gets the belt and tries to hit him with it some more. ec3 gets out of that one, thank God, and throws Spud just straight into the cage a couple more times, and Spud gets out of it, and Spud gets up to the top rope again, not the top of the cage again, and knocks ec3 off. And Spud's over the cage. I'm like, no. But thank gosh, Spud had to take his time and spit on ec3. You could have just left. But ec3 gets right back up. Thank God. Gets back, throws him with a press slam off the top of the cage, and just jumps down, throws him up. Like, you know how you pick somebody up? He kind of just picked him, like chunked him in the air, caught him, hit him with the 1%er. So that's one win on the ec3's road to redemption. Who does he face next week? My guess is Tyrus. Now, the show was great, and my only thing is I would like to see less Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. And this is what I'm saying. The Willow thing is probably Matt Hardy. I know it's been an okay rivalry. We've seen it before. That's just my thing. I'm pretty sure the match, when it happens, is going to be great. And then after that, I would not like to see that happen because they just signed a whole bunch of people. Maybe after Slammiversary, we get to see all them people they signed. But anyway, great show. The worst match was Al Snow Shira. Still an okay thing since Grado showed up. Best match was probably Galloway versus Eli Drake, even though the cage match was really good. But that's going to do it here for me. Tell me what you thought of the show in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching. I am out.